Ever found yourself, just staring at bank transfer form? All these questions pop up, like what goes where? Why does it take so long sometimes? Well, today we're doing a deep dive. We're tackling the surprisingly complex world of bank transfers. Our mission is pretty simple, really. We want to cut through the confusion, get you comfortable with the language involved, and just make sure you feel totally in control next time you're sending money. And we've got some great source material to work with, a really practical guide, and also a dialogue, like a real-world chat that shows how this stuff actually works, especially the words you need. Because let's face it, whether you're just paying a bill locally or maybe sending money to family overseas, getting this process right, it's not just about the money arriving. It's about feeling confident, managing your finances, and avoiding those potentially costly mistakes. So yeah, let's unpack this. Okay, so to really get a handle on bank transfers, we probably need to start with some basics, some foundational terms. These aren't just words. They're sort of the keys to understanding why you need certain bits of information.
Exactly. Let's kick off with the account number. Seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely critical. It's that unique string of numbers identifying your specific account or the recipient's account. If someone's sending you money, that's what you give them. If you're sending, it's the first thing you need from them. Get one digit wrong, and, well, who knows where the money ends up, or just gets delayed, causing headaches.
Yeah, you really don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the routing number? That one seems to cause some confusion, especially like in the U.S.
It definitely does. It trips people up. Think of the routing number not as your personal account address, but more like the bank's specific address. It tells the whole system which bank and often which branch that account number belongs to. It's like the bank's unique code within the network. Super important for domestic stuff like ACH payments you see in the U.S.
Got it. So account number is the specific house. Routing number is the street address for the bank itself. Sort of.
That's a good way to put it, yeah. And then there's the cost side, the transfer fee. This is simply what the bank charges you for the service of moving the money. But it gets interesting because these fees can vary a lot, especially for international transfers. You might have your bank's fee, sure, but sometimes there are like intermediary banks in the middle, and they might take a slice too, sometimes without you even realizing it up front.
So not just one fee, potentially. That's crucial. Okay, and the time it takes. Processing time.
Right, processing time. How long until the money actually lands in the recipient's account? It can be almost instant for some newer digital domestic transfers. But for international wires, you might be looking at, say, 1 to 3 business days, sometimes even longer, depending on the countries and banks involved. And here's something that catches people out. Bank cutoff times. If you send the transfer request after their daily cutoff, maybe even by a minute,
Oh, yeah.
it often won't even start processing until the next